You are listening and watching to a very special podcast. Let's see where we left off. Enjoy. A blonde woman with one of the sides of her hair all tied together and wearing a uniform of the Japanese Imperial Army. She was walking down towards the corridor of the office, knocked on the door and opened it. Coretto was doing his business. He looked up. "What is it?" "Sir, I believe we have a report. Looks like some soldiers are actually experiencing some sort of paranormal." "Paranormal? What do you mean?" "Read it, sir," the blonde woman said. So he did. His eyes widened, and a smile appeared. "I think we have found ourselves some sort of paranormal, have we?" "Yes, sir. There seems to be a human with the ability of mind over matter." "Ah, I see. I never thought I would experience someone having that ability to come this far. How many are there?" "Sir, there's only about 8. But also, there's 5 others that don't seem to be human. I've received word that some of them are actually something more." "Are they on to Yuichiro Hyakuya and Guren Ichinose?" "Not sure, sir. It's unclear. Also, I was wondering, I have a message for you from this person that's responsible." "What do you mean, Iowa?" Coretto said towards the blonde woman. Iowa Sangu pulled out a strange device. "Here, sir. This will be able to help you clarify." "What is that?" "It's called an MPD. It stands for Memory Portrayal Device. It portrays memories onto that device there." "But there is a message waiting. It's a message on a video. You should see for yourself." So Coretto did. He couldn't believe it. It was this Ophelia. "Hello, Coretto Haragi. I know who you are. I know exactly what you are. A monster. A demon. Don't think I'm trying to insult you, because that's what you are. And that's what you have become. And also, I guess perhaps you were probably born like that. A cruel bastard. No sympathy. You are ruthless, merciless, awful person, and you don't care who is innocent or not. You just care about your own dream. But one of these days, everything you have dreamt of, everything of your plans, will crumble before you. You will fall to your hands and knees in defeat, and watch as your life will slowly fade away. Now I'm going to advise you a few things. I shall make myself welcome in your company. And yes, I am one of the people with mind over matter. And I advise you to leave box 5 empty for my use. And I must remind you that my salary is due." I must say, 27,000 money in total. I mean, if you have that kind of money. But no, not that kind. I'm not looking for money. What I want is that kind. 270 gallons of blood. Your soldiers' blood all over the pavement. your pavement, and I want to see you bleed. My daughters and I are watching, and if you won't take heed of my warning, you will be sorry for ever crossing me, Ophelia Fury. So, don't think I'm a fool. I'm not. I'll be watching you closely, Haragi. And also, I take a quite fond interest in your black sheep, or should I say your little sister. I'll be watching her too. She interests me. And I guess 3 black demon gears. This will be exciting. Let's have fun, shall we? Bye. And the communication ended. Kureto was shocked. He looked up at Iowa Sangu. Lieutenant Sangu. Yes, sir. How did this woman know my name? We're not sure, sir. That's impossible. How did she know who I am? How in the world did she... I don't know for sure, sir. But I will tell you this. I believe they're the ones causing chaos. Perhaps they know about us too much. This mind over matter ability. Is that the reason? Telepathic also could be. That's the only explanation. Telepathy. I never thought anybody else could have that ability. A combination of mind over matter and telepathy. Lieutenant Sangu, I believe we're going to have to send out soldiers and find these people, whoever they are. There appears to be people with dark powers, supernatural, especially the power over blood, water, and light. Perfect. There's also someone who seems to be known as some sort of Flash, or better yet, someone with a fast ability. If we can catch Yuichiro Hyakuya, Yoichi Sayotomi, and Shiho Kimizuki, we'll finally manage to take down the world, and I will dominate it. Of course, sir. Send out soldiers. Find this person. We will, sir. And so the lieutenant did what she was told. Kureto looked out the glass window. See, Gurren, I'm one step ahead of you. However, Kureto could hear a whisper in his ear, a soft female's voice of a young teenage girl saying maliciously, "Is that what you think? You don't stand a chance. You'll never be one step ahead. We're the only ones." Kureto whirled around, but saw no one was there. Who's there? I know you're there. I will use my curse gear. That's when he heard an echoey sound of a voice. You don't stand a chance. I will take you down. You will pay. You will burn for what you do here, Kureto. I will take you down. I'll make you a wager. I'll make you a bet. The more you try to go after the Shinoa Squad, the stronger I will get. I will protect the Shinoa Squad, and I will stop you, you ruthless bastard. Ignorant fool, insolent young man, you will not defeat me. Then there was a horrible howl of a whale. Kureto cringed at this. One hand over his ear, but he did not cover the other one. The other soldiers were covering their ears. Even Lieutenant Sangu was also shocked by the sound. Despite her calm exterior, she looked around. What is that horrible screech? She thought. Lieutenant, what's going on? One of the soldiers said. I'm not sure. The cage were rattling, and then somehow soldiers were falling towards the ground. There was blood everywhere. No! Is he all right? I don't know. What's going on? Shinya Haragi has escaped. What? What? How did this... Iowa looked around. What? She hurried back to Corretto's office. Iowa cried out, Lieutenant General, we have bad news. Shinya Haragi has escaped. What? I saw someone, a woman, was leading him out. That can't be. Are you sure? Yes, sir. Find Shinya. Find them all. Is this young lady doing this? He wondered to himself. He had to know what was going on, and he didn't like it one bit. Just then, the MPD turned on and he looked. What is it this... Who are you? It was none other than Inspector Shadrick Lovell. Greetings. I'm Inspector Lovell, and I have some information that might be helpful. I want to tell you about these reports that you've received. I managed to get word. How do you... Who? It doesn't matter. Listen to me. I don't have any supernatural powers. I don't work with the devil. But I will tell you this. I work as a man of God. Perhaps you don't believe in God, but I do. However, as God's will, I will tell you the meaning behind of this madness. And it's all started by all these witches that are bewitching the Black Demon series of these 3 that you've been hunting down. What? You know? Who is it? She goes by the name Briar Devlin. If you can find her, she's within the Shinoa Squad with these other witches. How do you know this? I've been working on the case. If you can help me out, I'll help you. Find these witches. Do whatever it takes to stop them. These young witches must be stopped at once, and the agency of Evermore must be taken down. Evermore? What do you mean by this? What? I'll be in touch. Thank you for your time, sir. And he logged off. Corretto then began to smile. So, this girl with the power of mind over matter is behind all this. It's a girl. Well, it's time that this Briar Devlin and I will start to meet each other soon. Whoo-wee! This is just a backstory, so I hope you guys enjoy it, and sorry if I forgot a few information. But anyway, thank you so much for listening and watching. See you next time.